Yeah, it's Renzo again, you know. Yep, we're back again. Um, just like, share, and subscribe, please. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? Renzo Talks. Me, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things, a lot, just a whole variety of topics. I get it. Some people got different got one niche that they talk about, but I feel like the world needs a lot more, and I've had a lot of experience in a lot of ways. Um, and I'm here to share it, man. I'm here to share it. So, guys, just like, share, and subscribe, to this channel. You know what I mean? Share it to your friends, your families, everybody. You know what I mean? Um, today, we're going to talk about Durk, Lil Durk, murder for hire. Um, it. The question is, if he never seen it coming. Yeah, I didn't even I was sitting on this topic, and I was, I don't know if I was gonna do a video about it, but yeah. Did he see it coming? I think he think one day, I think he expects it to come one day, but he didn't know when. You know what I mean? And maybe not just for this particular thing. You know what I mean? Um, why I say that? Because the thing is, a lot of people don't know the history of, you know what I mean, Dirk and Chirac, Chicago, you know what I mean, the whole movement, and how all of these guys came about. You know what I mean? Um, we're dating back to like 2011 and stuff like that, 2012, when like Chief Keef came on the scene. you know I was in tune to all of that, so I kind of know a lot more than a lot of people. A lot of people know about him when he came out, when he became this big superstar. You know what I mean? One thing I could say about Dirk, he didn't get the instant fame. He didn't get the instant superstardom like Chief Keef. That's one thing. That's why I feel so bad for him in a sense. If you know him from way back then, before, when it was Dirk with the dreads, then it was Dirk with the fade, and now it's Dirk with the dreads again. You get what I'm saying? You would know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? He actually, he always had good music, but it just didn't. He just didn't get that instant hit like Chief Keef did. You know what I mean? So this dude grind his way to the top, different level, kept reinventing himself, until, he became this big superstar. It was, it's like this. I seen it, you know what I mean? I seen it from the beginning. It's a tough situation, and that the charge, I don't think they charge him yet, but the criminal complaint that the feds put out, yeah, but murder for hire, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's a serious charge that comes with life imprisonment and death penalty. You know what I mean? So if you know from back then, Chicago been a violent place with those guys. You know what I mean? The Rondo number nines, the C Day, the Lil Poppy. Remember Newski. Remember, you got number nine. Rondo got like 45 years. CD, I think, got like 40 years. It's so much guys. That's so much of those dudes. Newski, his cousin died. You know what I mean? His brother died. D Thing died. all of these people died. You know what I mean? He went through a lot, and he grind every step of the way to where you see him at right now. And for all of that to just go away like that, it's really sad. You know what I mean? It really messed up. It really, you know what I mean? Why? But then again, every man as they make their own decision. You get what I'm saying? Everybody make their own decision and know what they're getting themselves into. But like the question that I was saying is, did he see it coming? Of course he's seeing something. I'm pretty sure he knows something gonna happen one day, because allegedly these guys been doing these things, these drills for a long time. You know what I mean? And he's been a superstar for a long time. You know what I mean? And he's been paying for guys' bails and guys' bails and guys' lawyers, and putting money on the commissary. You know what I mean? Durk is one of those guys that, you got to do that. You know what I mean? Not because he a push around, but the guys expect him to look out. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And then that's probably one of the things that happened. You know what I mean? OTF jam. You know what I mean? It could be a situation where OTF jam, he already did 12 years. He got knocked again. He came out. When he came out after doing the 12 years, just think about it. He did 12 years, right? He came out, Durk gave him a house, Durk gave him money, you know what I mean? Probably, making money other than that, and, to go back and go sit down for a long time again, you know what I mean? It's probably like, man, I gotta bite the cheese, man. You know what I mean? It could be a situation like that, you know what I mean? Or it could be a situation where Durk realize the feds is closing in on him, so he doesn't even want to be giving any more money or doing certain things. Or it could be where Durk just don't want to do that no more. And if you get what I'm saying. And when he calls him and he don't answer his phone, dude's in jail, he feeling some type of way. I'm telling you, these things happen. You know what I mean? What you think he's gonna do? And in these day and age, nobody gives a damn about none of that thing. No snitching no more. Ain't nobody killing nobody for snitching anymore. You know what I mean? You see 6ix9ine running around. You see Lil Woody running around. You see Charleston White running around. All of these people just do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Here's a new day. The game is over. This don't snitching thing, even though I never believed that people wasn't snitching. Guys were snitching back in the days too. You heard me? Nobody really wants to spend 30 years in prison. Some people didn't snitch, but a lot of people did snitch. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's like this Durk, man, I don't know what to say about it. I'm just gonna watch and see what's going on. Follow the case and see what's going on. But with even the evidence that they got, it could simply be where when he said he don't want his name attached to anything, it could be like the guy, remember, he's a superstar, so people got to book stuff in his name. He doesn't book his own things. You know what I mean? And if he's at a hotel or if he's doing certain things, he does, you know what I mean? You don't really want to put your name on certain things, you know what I mean? Because, you got crazy fans and stuff like that. So that could be a loophole for him. You know what I mean? All is not lost, man. We've seen a lot of things, a lot of people beat a lot of unbelievable case, man. Not because it says murder for hire, that means he's not gonna be able to beat the case. Believe me, it can happen, man. got money. You know what I mean? You see, Young Thug, he was up on so much murder charges and all type of conspiracy charges. And see, look, he got 15 years probation. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not the best deal, but it's a deal. You know what I mean? To be free and outside and doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Who the hell want to be locked up in a cell, man? You know what I mean? So, we just gonna keep following this this little Durk situation, man. I just hope he just, I hope he gets over it, man. You know what I mean? And my prayers go out to Quando Rondo. You know what I mean? We won't forget about him. You know what I mean? It looked like he done went crazy. I think, you know what I mean? It just, all of this is so much for him, it seems like, you know what I mean? I'm going to do a video on him, about him, you get me? His whole situation, man, it's sad. Nobody wins, don't you see? And I'm just, nobody wins. And it's been going on for too long. You get what I'm saying? It's been going on for way, 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 way too long, man. Way, way, way too long. But it's not really looking good for Durk, man. It's really not looking good. But, like I said, there's, it is a possibility. But that loophole I said, that probably he's probably going to have to use something like that, man. You know what I mean? But here, what? Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and just look out for all my videos coming up, man. I got a lot more videos coming up, man. Renzo talks, and we out of here.